Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has undoubtedly shaken up the market in a colossal way, and the rumor that he is closing in with the Yankees has already set off a whirlwind in the baseball world. From the quiet corridors of team offices to the far corners of social media, nobody seems to be talking about anything else. The Toronto star, known for his immense power and intimidating presence at the plate, now seems poised to find a home in New York, a stage that perfectly matches both his ambition and the magnitude of his talent. What makes this gossip particularly striking is that even without an official announcement, sources close to the deal are already asserting that the player's impact on the team will be immediate, both in terms of marketing and on-field performance. Fans, analysts, and even fellow athletes are buzzing with a mixture of expectation and disbelief, imagining the explosive combination that could emerge when Guerrero dons the iconic pinstripes. The chatter goes far beyond simple statistics. It's about envisioning every home run, every critical run, and every moment when his presence alone alters the energy of the stadium, elevating the intensity of any matchup. The city seems to be waiting for a new chapter in baseball history, and the prospect of Guerrero wearing white and blue represents exactly the kind of epic narrative that fans love to anticipate, fueling endless speculation, dreams, and conversation across platforms and communities. The rumors surrounding Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s deal with the Yankees have exploded almost virally in recent hours, with insiders insisting that the combination of his talent and the club's historic legacy couldn't be more perfect. Imagine it, a devastating offensive force joining a roster steeped in legendary moments that have turned Yankee Stadium into one of the most iconic stages in all of sports. With each social media post, each whisper among insiders, the sense grows that this is not just another market move, but a strategic step that could redefine league dynamics. The anticipation is that Guerrero's presence will transform not only the team's performance, but also the fan experience, bringing a new sparkle to every game, every broadcast, and every pivotal play. Word of mouth among insiders, commentators, and sporting figures creates an almost tangible electricity, where every detail about potential contract clauses, signing bonuses, and lifestyle perks inside the club adds to the aura of mystery and fascination. No one wants to miss a single fragment of this developing story, and every imaginary scenario involving Guerrero in Yankees colors dominates discussions, debates, and speculation, demonstrating how a single player can send ripples far beyond the field, captivating an entire league's imagination before even stepping onto the diamond. Behind-the-scenes chatter suggests that Guerrero's move to the Yankees could represent a milestone for the entire league, a type of deal that generates immediate international attention and sends waves of speculation across borders. Contract specialists, scouts, and sports journalists are constantly analyzing the potential impact, trying to determine how his presence could change team strategy, batting order positioning, and even opponents' morale. What's most fascinating, however, is the cultural effect. Fans are already dreaming of iconic moments, breathtaking runs, and hits destined for history, while the player himself becomes a subject of memes, breakdowns, and debates across sports channels and social media platforms. The potential synergy between his aggressive batting style and the Yankees' winning tradition creates an irresistible narrative, almost cinematic in nature, turning each rumor into a story that feels almost tangible. The sports world is watching for every signal, every agent move, and every insider comment, each revealing that everyone senses something monumental brewing, an immediate impact that promises to shake up not only the championship, but the very experience of following baseball. It's an anticipation charged with anxiety, excitement, and a suspense that's hard to resist, where every minor detail adds to the mythos surrounding Guerrero's arrival. Analysts are beginning to speculate how Guerrero's combination with the Yankees could shift the power balance in the league, bringing an offensive presence capable of intimidating any opponent and fundamentally altering team dynamics. The raw power he carries at the plate, his impeccable timing, and his ability to turn every swing into a potential game-changing play transform simple rumors into nearly tangible projections. Sports media is reveling in every word from sources close to the deal, as if each snippet is a piece of a puzzle that everyone is racing to assemble, and every rumor about his salary or signing bonus sparks heated debate. The intensity of this buzz is undeniable, as it permeates conversations among fans, journalists, and even athletes, who can't help but speculate about the magnitude of his potential impact. Expectations are so high that even the smallest visual or gesture captured in New York is analyzed endlessly, generating interpretations and theories about how his presence will resonate on and off the field. The scene is almost cinematic, with Guerrero at the epicenter, as everyone eagerly awaits the official confirmation that is widely considered inevitable. A new historic chapter in baseball is being written right before our eyes, fueled entirely by anticipation and speculation. Guerrero's potential move to the Yankees also ignites conversations about the marketing side of the sport, the player's image value, and the direct impact on merchandise and ticket sales. Every rumor about his signing triggers a cascading effect, with fans imagining jerseys, caps, and memorabilia flying off-shelf the moment the deal is finalized. This speculation extends beyond the field, touching the very commercial core of the sport, transforming a single transaction into a multi-dimensional phenomenon. While analysts calculate potential performance impacts and statistical projections, fans craft their own expectations, envisioning decisive plays and moments of pure athletic magic. There's a sense that a new icon is about to solidify, someone capable of merging skill, power, and charisma into one explosive package, elevating not only the team but the spectacle itself. Every rumor increases the collective excitement as the world watches closely, ready to witness the convergence of talent, tradition, and opportunity. The narrative grows, spreading and feeding on itself, making every unconfirmed detail feel like a chapter in an electrifying story that has already captured millions of fans' imaginations and hearts. As the buzz continues to grow, it is impossible to ignore the atmosphere of expectation surrounding every piece of news about Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and his future with the Yankees. The tension between rumor, speculation, and near-official statements creates a suspense worthy of a cinematic script, with every minor detail meticulously analyzed and dissected. Fans are watching for any sign, from interviews and photos to backstage movements that could hint at the contract's completion. The impact on sports media is immediate, with continuous debates, analyses of his style, comparisons to team legends, and theories about how his presence will redefine every aspect of the game. The psychological effect on opponents and even teammates is a topic of speculation, as everyone imagines how Guerrero's energy might translate into victories, records, and unforgettable moments. All this contributes to an engaging narrative, where every rumor becomes a potentially pivotal chapter, feeding collective anticipation and demonstrating how the arrival of a single player can transform the mood of an entire league, creating a spectacular athletic and emotional event before it even happens. The rumor that Guerrero is joining the Yankees also sparks questions about the club's strategy, which appears determined to reinforce its offensive lineup with talent capable of changing the outcome of any game. Analyses of potential batting order combinations and tactical impacts lead to endless debates as experts try to anticipate how the coach will maximize his strength and presence. The buzz extends beyond mere recruitment, involving expectations about leadership, team chemistry, and even morale, as if every swing could have profound psychological effects. Fans turn each rumor into anticipation, every tiny clue into pre-confirmation, while forums and social media overflow with theories about historic home runs and decisive moments that feel inevitable. It's remarkable how a single player generates so much discussion, not just about performance, but about the overall fan experience, transforming speculation into an almost epic narrative full of tension, anxiety, and excitement. This type of buzz turns collective anticipation into tangible energy, where every fan feels part of the story before it's even written. highlighting sports power as a cultural and emotional phenomenon. Guerrero's power and aggressive style at the plate create expectations of immediate impact, not only statistically, but in how he changes the pace of every game and the behavior of opponents. Every swing, every imagined run, becomes part of a narrative that fuels both excitement and collective imagination among fans and analysts alike. The buzz is amplified by social media, where highlight reels, deep dive analyses, and comparisons to legendary players circulate nonstop, creating the sense that his arrival is a landmark moment that will be transformative. Both on and off the field, he is anticipated as someone who could redefine offensive prowess, combining skill, strength, and instinct in a package poised to be explosive. The interest extends beyond numbers, encompassing presence, dominance, and the ability to turn a game into a spectacle, influencing even opponent strategy. This kind of rumor-driven narrative creates an atmosphere where anticipation is nearly as thrilling as the event itself, making each detail a piece of a story that fans can't wait to witness realized. The buzz in New York already reflects the electricity surrounding Guerrero's rumored move to the Yankees, with fans, analysts, and insiders creating scenarios, stories, and almost tangible expectations for how every aspect of the team could shift. The player, renowned for his physical strength and ability to make instant impact, is envisioned in every corner of the stadium, every clutch moment, and every decisive situation, as discussions about his adaptation to the team, city, and the historic pressure of the club multiply. Speculation mixes with desire, and every unofficial fragment of information is consumed as urgent news, fueling the narrative that a new epic chapter in baseball is about to be written. Conversations revolve around marketing, performance, cultural impact, and legacy, yet all focus on one figure who has already become central to collective imagination. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. wearing the Yankees uniform isn't just a transaction. It's the promise of spectacle, emotion, and stories that will be retold countless times. The effect is almost hypnotic, with every rumor intensifying anticipation and reinforcing the sense that something monumental is imminent, a moment where talent, tradition, and opportunity collide in a thrilling, explosive convergence. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Guerrero's movement also sparks reflection on the elite athlete market and the influence of players who combine talent, power, and charisma in a single package, capable of making immediate impact both on the field and in public perception. Rumors about negotiations, figures, and clauses are examined with intense scrutiny, every detail carefully interpreted, while fans and specialists craft impact scenarios and strategic possibilities. Anticipation spreads beyond the field, invading social media, sports programs, and casual conversations among fans, where merely mentioning his name evokes excitement and debate. The perception that his presence could redefine team competitiveness creates a rare type of suspense, where anticipation itself becomes a spectacle, a continuous process of analysis, imagination, and shared emotion. The narrative built around rumors is so compelling that many already consider his impact inevitable, turning speculation into living stories that feed collective excitement. Every new piece of information heightens anxiety, expanding the narrative and showing how a single player can move the sporting and cultural world extraordinarily, keeping everyone on edge for a conclusion that promises to be historic. As baseball corridors buzz with news that Guerrero is about to become a Yankee, the prevailing sense is that all elements are aligning for a colossal impact. Every insider comment, performance analysis, and future projection creates a suspenseful atmosphere, making the unfolding story nearly irresistible. The effect spreads to fans, media, sponsors, and even rivals, who begin adjusting expectations and strategies. Guerrero's power, combined with the club's tradition, creates a narrative blending myth, reality, and possibility, fueling discussions of leadership, influence, and legacy. Collective anticipation transforms into tangible energy, and even the smallest rumor gains extraordinary weight, intensifying the feeling that a historic moment is about to be confirmed. It is a scenario where talent, tradition, and opportunity meet, with every element of the story amplifying excitement and anxiety for the official outcome, turning every conversation, analysis, and speculation into an emotional spectacle crossing borders and generating immediate impact in the heart of the sport. As the world watches and waits, the story of Aaron Judge's departure continues to unfold with all the drama, tension, and excitement of a high-stakes blockbuster. Rumors continue to circulate, with each new report adding layers of intrigue, speculation, and anticipation to a narrative that has already captured global attention. Teams are strategizing, fans are debating, and media outlets are crafting endless content, all while Judge himself remains the central, enigmatic figure in this unfolding drama. Every potential move, from blockbuster trades to surprise signings, carries weighty implications for the sport, shaping not just the future of the Yankees, but the balance of power across the league. The human element, the strategy, the commerce, and the fan engagement all converge into a single, complex story that defies easy prediction. One thing is certain: the departure of Aaron Judge is not just a rumor. It is a seismic event, a cultural moment, and a narrative in real time, leaving the sports world on the edge of its collective seat, waiting for the next chapter to reveal itself. The buzz, speculation, and anticipation are far from over, and the baseball universe will be counting every word, every meeting, and every hint as this saga continues to develop. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.